Hey everybody, it's Ben. Go Ben. Thanks, Mr. Monopoly, for making me look good. Thanks, Savvy Drone, for this subscription. Thanks for supporting the stream. I'm Ben. Karen will join us shortly. Very shortly. Thanks, Wes, for the 1 bit. Go support. Yeah, today's Friday the 13th. Hooray. Although I guess if you're in Europe or Asia, it's Saturday the 14th. But same kind of thing. And so forth. It's Karen. I can hear her coming. Yay, it's Karen. I started about 30 seconds ago.
Okay, put this here for a second.
Mm-hmm. How will I know which one's which? The one with Snorlax on it or the one with cream in it?
Yeah.
Karen's fixing the lighting, so there's good mood lighting.
Well, I just don't want to get quite so bright.
Yay, Old Fash 33 gave a lot of bits. I don't know how many, maybe 20? Drago Slow. I wonder if it's from Slovenia or Slovakia. Subscribed at Tier 1. Thanks for the support.
It's still rather bright in here.
That's good. They can see us. Yeah, you look good.
How's everybody doing?
Thanks, SJ McFarland for 25 bits. I'm from Denmark. Great country.
Hey, John. Hey, Sven.
I've never been to Denmark. Thanks, Wes. I
Not
need a debit card to buy more bits.
not ready yet. Racially fluid for the yoga stream.
And Karen doesn't look like a Karen, but you have to allow it. The second Karen is a Karen. The first one they knew was okay.
Why is that not allowed?
Because you're a Karen. They don't like that. That's insulting.
Oh, it's smart enough to. I mean, I don't think we added that to a banned list.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's on Twitch.
Yeah, maybe.
Old Fash 33 gave more bits. Looks like about 40. I don't know. I can't tell. It's around 40. It's close. I'm within 10. The hype train is close. I thought we'd do the same thing as yesterday. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Let's see. What did we do? We did
Hand and or brain and puzzle time.
Okay. Archer said he might come down for some puzzles.
Ooh, that's good.
So let me text him and tell him we're going to do puzzles in an hour, maybe.
Yeah. My forecast for Tata Steel. Well, usually Magnus is a good pick. I think Fabi's playing, so he's a good pick too. He does well in Tata Steel.
Hey, I saw on Twitter that Tatev is moving to, speaking of Tatev is moving to St. Louis.
Is she?
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe she's not working for them anymore. She'll work remotely.
That's what I was wondering.
Probably remotely. Yeah, she was in Kansas, I think.
She's not the one that tweeted it. St. Louis Chess Club tweeted it.
Yeah, she was at Eric Rosen's apartment last night. I'm not saying anything happened.
I feel certain nothing happened.
And when I say Eric Rosen, I was wrong. I mean Kavutsky. Because Kavutsky moved there, and everybody that shows up to his apartment, he says, this is the first person in my apartment, this is the second, this is the third, and I think Tatev was the fourth.
Okay.
And then when Rosen was there, he said, this is the second and third, and it was Rosen and Sukandar. They're like that, son. They were there together at Kavutsky's apartment, and the first person I forgot who was there. Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody lives in St. Louis now, like everybody.
I think Hans might be living there.
I agree.
Yeah, I heard that through the grapevine.
The weather forecast for Vaikanze, cold. Come on, we need one more sub or 100 bits to get the hype train with 30 seconds.
So do you think there are couple moves? They seem couple-ish.
They never acknowledge that they're a couple.
Thank you, Rachel.
Very suspicious.
So I'm not
They
sure
just have
about
pictures of themselves all over the world because they're not a couple. Xenoid 1, 400
They
bits.
seem like a couple, but I don't know. The first time that I ever met Eric in person, they were together. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
We were staying at the chess house, one of the chess houses, and they came over so we could talk about the website. So I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, and she was like rubbing his back and kissing his neck, and I was like, she's like, no, we're not together.
No.
I know.
None
None of that happened.
That did
but
not happen.
Still.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Moves. I think
Maybe she's the world's greatest beard. Oh, snap.
No, I think they'd make a cute couple, but, you know. Maybe they are a cute couple.
Yeah, actually, there's an account, although you spelled creamsicle wrong. There's an account on Twitter that's called Unsubstantiated Chess Rumors, and he had several posts about Chess Bay today.
I saw one of them. I didn't realize there was. No, I don't really have any creamsicle updates. I did, trying to learn, did send a couple of clips my way. So I did get to hear some of what Jeffrey had to say. And of course, Reddit finally calmed down on the thread. Hey, GM Tortellino.
Thanks, Xenoid, for the 400 bits.
So I'm not really sure about it. What happened there? Well, did you hear that Hans alleges in the lawsuit? This is a few days old, but not Hans. Well, Hans alleges that Carlson paid Ariane Tari €300 to yell out cheating Hans. That's some news.
And then the lawyers for Hans wrote that after this happened, Hans's response was, "The truth hurts."
Yeah, I would definitely keep it to yourself, moves. Obviously, we can't, dox anyone. But yeah, on Reddit, people were warned pretty quickly not to dox.
I'm one of the few people that, I won't even say.
What?
I won't say about like who it is because we don't know who it is.
But it's fine to say we know who it is.
Okay, we know who it is, but okay, if we can say that, let me explain something to you guys.
Well, I wouldn't say
No,
any additional information.
no.
You don't know the internet sleuths.
No, but we know who it is, but I also know.
Don't tell who
I
told us.
I also know another name.
Another name.
I know before she was married name.
Right.
Nobody knows that.
All right, but let's move on to a different topic. It makes me nervous. But yeah, I was glad they shut that down on Reddit.
See, Karen never changes her name, so it's easy. Drunkenstein subscribed.
I'm always ready for the next phase.
That's right. She gets married again. She's like Karen Boyd again. What you guys don't know.
Always Boyd.
Yeah, what you guys don't know is the woman who died recently from Fleetwood Mac. Christine
McVie.
Christine McVie? Okay. Yeah. So her maiden name is not McVie. Then she married John McVie, who's also in the band. Then they divorced. Then she married like a Spanish guy, and she kept the name McVie. Now, if I was that guy, I would feel like you took your first husband's name, but not mine. She didn't go back to her maiden name. But she's so famous with Christine McVie, there's nothing she could do.
Yeah.
She had to go by her first husband's name. That'll show her second husband. That'll show him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, John.
Well, Christine McVie died like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, it was a month and a half ago. Spike check. The reason why I'm nervous is because Ben got banned from Twitch for a month for doxing. So, and it wasn't even a real email address.
The person who is Chess Bay doesn't want people to know who that person is.
Yeah, people are crazy.
So if they don't want to know who it is, then you don't know who it is.
Well, if somebody gets doxed, they can, the crazies go after them,
You didn't know Christine McVie died? She died like 6-7 weeks ago. What? How do you? Wait, you do know that, right?
And speaking of Elvis, I guess everybody knows Elvis's daughter,
Lisa Marie
Presley, died. We already talked about that.
You know Zhang well? Yes. Is he so nice in real life too? Yes.
He's a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. You did not know about Lisa Marie?
Now, I'm not accusing anybody of anything untoward. However, when Jeffrey Shong was
Sorry,
12
John
was
John.
12 years old, Joy Bray liked Jeffrey Shong.
Yeah.
She really liked Jeffrey Shong.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means, but I mean, like, she was like like she was a big fan of Jeffrey Shong. Let's put it that way.
He's
When he was like 12, and
Jeffrey Longjean.
maybe, but Jeffrey Zhang, like, he was like 2 feet tall, and he looked like he was 5, and he was like 2,400 FIDE, and people are like, what? So I mean, like, it was clear when Jeffrey Zhang was 11 or 12 that he was ridiculously good. Now in the United States, if you're Asian and you're between 10 and 15 years old and you're high rated, now this is a lot of people, okay? When I say Asian, I mean Asian descent. Maybe you were born in America, maybe you weren't, but we'll say you were born in America. But anyway, you can bet, if you want to bet, you can bet those people quit chess when they go into college. And that's why if you go to the National Scholastics and you look at the top boards, they're Asian. If you go to the U.S. Championship and you go to the top boards, they're not Asian. Because the Asian kids who were 23, 24, 2,500 FIDE, they quit chess when they go to college because their parents told them to. However, as my dad would always say, the exception proves the rule. We were always discussing the Jeffrey Zhang situation. It's like the Bonnie situation from Pulp Fiction. And we're like, Jeffrey Zhang can't go to college and quit chess. He's too good. Like, he's gonna not quit chess. Because Jeffrey Zhang is going to be like top 10 in the U.S. and top 5. He can't, he's too good. And he was the world junior champion when he was 15, which is ridiculous. Usually they're 18 or 19. And then he got to 2,700 FIDE and so forth, and he didn't quit chess. So he's amazingly good, Jeffrey Zhang. It's too bad he doesn't get invited to more 2,700 FIDE tournaments. He just plays in like the World Open and, ridiculous. Terrible. Thanks, Big Daddy, for the 1 bit.
Yeah, thank you, Big Daddy. And how's it going?
There's a few American players who were from other countries who actually came to the U.S. when they weren't good at chess and got good here, confusing the audience. Okay, a good example is Irina Krush. Irina Krush is from the Ukraine, but she came here when she was a little kid. So her rating was like 100. So she got good in the U.S. Another is Sergei Kudrin. Sergei Kudrin's from Soviet Russia, but when he came to the U.S., he was 1,500. He actually got good in the U.S. Another example of somebody who's American and German is Eric Lobron, who we talked about before. Eric Lobron grew up in Florida, even though he's German. And when I say he's German, his parents are American, but they were in Germany when he was born. His dad was in the military or something. And they lived in Florida. And you can look at old rating lists from the 70s, and you can see Eric Lobron 1,300, 1,200. So he got good in the U.S. also. But most like Leslie So and Timur Gurayev, when they came to the U.S., they were already good, right? So, but there are people who weren't good at chess and they got good here. Shocking, amazing.
So I don't know if I'm in the mood for hand and brain.
Hand and brain.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, we did great.
It's hard to do it. I'm slow and then I miss moves.
Yeah, Alice Lee's like 12 years old and 2,400. Yeah, she's great.
Guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
Wish I were better.
Now, typically in the 90s and 2000s, if you were born in the U.S., you were no good. And I can prove it. There was a rating lists like in 2006, 7, 5, where I was the highest rated American born in America. Me.
Well, we're not doing blindfold bone, Richie.
Although not Fisher. Fisher doesn't count because he quit. But
So I don't have to call out the time, but I do need to watch the time.
But now there's a lot of good players born in America. There's a lot. So I'm like number 40 now. But, used to be 1. That's crazy.
You're going to bed tonight, GM Tortolino?
Can you believe I was the highest rated player born in America at one point?
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, yeah? I can name like 20 guys better than me, like instantly. Like that, son.
Mm-hmm. Well, chess is more popular in the U.S. than it used to be, so there's just more people.
Yeah. Now there's good players everywhere. No. Wait, he said, I believe it, then no. Aronian is one of the 20. Aronian not born in the U.S. No. Man, Aronian went downhill when he got to like 39.40. God damn. Aronian was number 2 in the world and he was like 28.50. Now he's like number 8 in the U.S. What happened? Was Gada not born here? Gada's from Tartar in Soviet Russia. So Gada was not born here. He moved to the U.S. when he was about 14. And when he was 14, he was really good. So he got to Super GM in the U.S., but when he moved to the U.S., he was GM, like 14, 15. He was really strong. No, in like 2000 to 2010, the top 15 players in the U.S., like 2 were born in the U.S. But they spent most of their life in the U.S. But still, even like Yasser wasn't born in the U.S. Terrible. Mike Kummer, he's pretty good. Okay, so challenge us 5-minute unrated. 3-minute unrated. We lose on time, I move 10.
Hey, what's that about Ollie Reza? I noticed he hasn't played in a bit. You heard that he can't play unless he's paid $1 million, or is that an exaggeration, I guess?
We were watching the poker last night, but it wasn't very exciting. I think that the guys that they got, they were sort of boring.
They were all boring.
Like they were like boring people.
I did see a clip of a hand between Lynn and Botez that was funny.
Yeah?
Lynn was just playing with 7-2 offsuit.
Did Lynn have top pair?
And Botez started berating her, saying, "Oh, Lynn, you always play with bullshit. I know you do." And then she was trying to reason out. I know I should call and then she called, and that was the correct play because she was playing with bullshit. But then they ran it twice, and she had a set. She won it the second time, but Botez won it once. It was a pretty big pot too. Yeah, I thought it was boring. That was disappointing.
I don't know what other players think, but I think most think they can be the world champion until they're like 25, 30, then they realize they can't. But I don't know. I mean, that's the way I felt, but I don't know if other people feel that.
I think that that's not just in chess, but in general. As you get older, you realize that maybe some of those things you were going to do, like being an astronaut, president, those things recede in the distance, and you realize that's not going to happen.
Yeah, there's a guy you've never heard of called Killer Mike from Atlanta.
It's okay.
And he tells kids in school, like, like, get a job. Like, try to make some money. You're not going to be the president. You're not going to be an astronaut. And the teachers are like, no. And the principal's like, no, you got to tell them that. And he's like, no, you can't tell them that. They're not going to do that. Like, go to a vocational school and learn something and make some money. Like, you're not going to be the president. Yeah. And Killer Mike's bigger than them, so they have to listen.
Listen, being the president sucks anyway. I would not take that job. Nope. If it were offered to me.
Go Killer Mike.
Me neither, says Moves.
He had a good show on probably Netflix, but it might be not Netflix, but I think it was Netflix. It could be Amazon Prime. And there was one episode, he had like his own show. There was an episode where he decided he would only give money to black-owned businesses. And so, like, if he wanted to take a bus or he wanted to go to a restaurant or something, like, he had trouble. And one night, he slept on a park bench because none of the hotels were black-owned. So he just slept on a park bench. Even he's like 1,000 pounds, so it was rough. Yeah. Yeah, he decided that was hard to do. What kid wants to be the president? I don't know, probably Trump's children.
Well, when we were younger, it was more honorable and, you have all these, things you're going to do. I guess these days it's not quite as honorable. They just look and see old people.
I know what Holden's doing now.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at the followed channels. Look at number 1.
No, he doesn't ever get on Twitch, really.
Really? Twitch rivals Minecraft?
Well,
He's
that's not true.
watching
That's
that?
not true. He does get on Twitch some. He's more of a YouTube guy.
I thought he would. Well, yeah, but if that might be on YouTube also.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he's probably whatever that is. He might
If
be
it's on
watching
YouTube,
it.
like he's a fan of like Ludwig. He knows like some of the big chess stuff going on. But he's more Mr. Beast and Schlatt.
Oh, Spraggy has 5,000 viewers. It's pretty good for him.
Yeah, he usually gets a lot.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Botez Live has 10,000. She's probably talking about the poker last night. Yeah, she lost her first buy-in, then she kept winning every hand, so she was ahead when we stopped watching. But it's official. We have an official. The worst poker player ever to be at HCL is Box.
No, well, he was new.
Right, he didn't know how to play.
He was brand new to poker. But
he had a good soundbite. I think I have the nuts. And he put down a hand that was like the 27th nuts. And then the guy was like, because the board paired on the river. So the other guy had a full house and he had a flush.
I mean, he seems so wholesome.
Yeah.
You got to give him, some credit.
But they think that he played every hand, that he never folded before the flop. That is zero. So, but he never played before. So he lost 3 buy-ins and then he decided to leave. So he lost 15,000. But maybe that doesn't matter to him. Somebody on the internet, so you know it's true, said that the internet says his net worth is 10 million.
Box? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not
So
surprised.
if your net worth is 10 million, you can lose 15,000 playing poker. It's acceptable. But it's weird to play in a 5,000 buy-in game and you've never played before.
Impressive VPIP.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. Did he ever miss a hand?
Not that I saw.
And did he go to the river every time? Because I fell asleep. So I didn't see him.
Usually he did.
Just kept going.
There were hands where he should have called
fold.
or raised and he folded.
Oh,
like
yeah. So he did fold
he
some.
played weird. He played like when he went in when he shouldn't, and when he should he folded.
Yeah.
People were like, wait, what's he doing? He's playing the opposite. Like, what's happening?
Well, he was brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, when I went my first time to play poker in North Carolina, I was looking in between my hands to see which hands won. I mean, I didn't know much. And, you just jump in and learn.
You actually were playing big for somebody who hadn't played before, because when I was playing poker before you were born, there was limit poker. Mm-hmm. So you could buy in for $100 and play for 3 hours. So if you never played before, it wasn't very expensive.
Right.
You're playing no limit hold'em and you never played before.
And
so
I
you
just sat
you
out.
could lose all your money for one hand.
I knew not to put that much in.
Well, you're buying in for 200, 300, and then he's buying in for 5,000 at a time. So that's an expensive lesson. Also, it's embarrassing. Like, imagine Karen never played poker before, and she's like, "Oh, I think I'll play on TV," because then people see her and she'd be like embarrassed or nervous. So the guy's never played before, and he's playing like on where everybody's watching.
But he's used to being on camera.
That's true.
Box is.
Yeah.
He's a pro. So I don't think he felt self-conscious about it at all.
Hey, C.L. Smith says he's playing live for the first time.
Oh,
tonight.
cool. Where are you playing, C.L. Smith? Chess boxing? I like chess boxing. I enjoyed it. Ben, wasn't a huge fan.
It must be an illegal poker game in Alabama because it's illegal, right?
Yeah.
Alabama wouldn't have.
He, Ben went along with the chess boxing because I wanted to watch.
Oh, you're in New Orleans. Are you at Harrah's?
Oh.
We played blackjack at Harrah's. I paid for our trip to New Orleans. I won exactly how much the trip cost.
And there's a big tournament there. Are you doing the tournament or cash game there? Because I know you've done mostly cash game. Oh, that's where you're going? Yeah, I've seen some posts about that. Cash. Cool. Well, that'll be fun. Chess boxing is just such a weird idea.
What day of the week do you give lessons? Usually I don't give lessons, but what I do is about 2 or 3 times a month, we have a sponsored lecture, and then you have to pay $10 to watch it, or you can watch it on YouTube like a week later. If you go to our YouTube page, you'll see thousands of, you can watch lectures and learn stuff. so forth.
Yeah, target the drunk people, C.L. Smith, and the idiots. You'll do fine. Listen, my first time I went, I did lose $100, but I won $100 because I had high hand of the hour, so I basically broke even.
JM True 63, thanks for subbing. The first time I ever played blackjack in a casino, I broke even, and it was in Reno, and the cards were face down for the players. Okay, so that makes it hard to count cards because you can't see everybody's cards. And the woman next to me had 21, and she hit.
I guess she was new.
Right, she had like an ace and a 9, or no, she had a ace and 2 5s, I think. Or ace, no, she had ace 6 4. No, she had ace 8 2. That's what she had, ace 8 2. And she hit, and she got a 9 for 20, and she stayed, and then she won. So the first time I played blackjack, somebody hit 21. So that's when I knew this would be fun to watch. Players are suspicious.
How high was my hand? It couldn't go any higher. I had a royal flush.
God damn.
That pretty much won the hand for the hour.
Mm-hmm. I've never won the high hand, but I've had the high hand in the middle of the hour, and then somebody crushes it. But I've never actually won.
They do those spite check. They do, and I did. My first time playing poker. In fact, I didn't even have a player's card, and I had to go get ones to collect my $100.
I've never had a royal flush, but last time we went to the casino, I did get a straight flush. And then I bet on the river, and the guy called, and I said, I win.
I got beat in a hand.
I had the nuts.
I got beat in a hand one time with the straight flush, and it was low cards, like 3 and up, I think. And I just somehow got confused and didn't see that that's what she had until I'd already put a whole lot of money in. Mm-hmm. And so I just...
What did you have?
I should have... I can't even remember now.
You would have had the nut flush with the ace, but then she had a straight flush.
I can't remember.
That's usually how it happens.
But
usually when you have the nut flush, they're like, I have a straight flush. And you're like, what? People who have the nut flush always think they have the nuts when a straight flush is on the board. They always think they do.
This was a long time ago.
They usually win so that they're not corrected. But they can be corrected if their opponent has straight flush. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Pawn.
You always say pawn with white and black.
Mm-hmm. Well, it could be different.
We had black yesterday in both games. Terrible.
Are they still there?
Nobody knows.
Those clocks aren't moving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, it was like a delayed reaction. Pawn. Yeah, all of a sudden we lost all that time. Knight. Pawn. Pawn. Oh, I should have gone the knight. Sorry. Darn. Queen. Pay better attention. Knight. Queen. Bishop. Darn. Rook. Knight. Bishop. Bishop. Queen. Queen. Bishop. 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 King. Knight. Knight. Darn, we're low on time too. Queen. Knight. Rook. Queen. Rook. Knight. Pawn. Pawn. Knight. Knight. Rook. 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 Knight. Knight. Rook. Knight. Rook. Rook. King. All right, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know it was my move. Jesus Christ. I thought he moved and he didn't move.
Oh.
So I lost on time.
I thought the mouse was stuck or something.
No, I thought he moved.
Yeah, sorry I played so bad.
Yeah.
Good game.
We deserve to lose. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you want to play, you said pawn, but you want to play either knight c3 or bishop f4. So I think e4 is the best pawn move. And then here you just play knight c3, so you defend your pawn and get a knight out.
Yeah, I'm just not very, I can't think very fast.
Here play bishop e2 so you can castle.
Okay.
And then this was all good. Yeah, bishop c4 hangs this, but it's probably not that bad. Yeah, here he should play knight d5. But I was hoping he wouldn't, so that's why I played queen f4. In this position, he can just take, because his queen defends g7. And if I play rook g1, then he plays bishop takes f2 check. And if I play king up, so my rook can take back, it's check when he takes. So I can't take back.
Oh, no.
Which is funny.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. So I can't, if he just plays pawn takes... Oh, I'm still winning immediately with knight takes c5, because that stops this. Then threatening rook g1. Okay, so we're still winning if we take knight takes bishop. Okay, now we're just winning here. Here you said knight immediately, but just bishop takes bishop wins a piece. So this was...
I was worried about the time, so I was just trying
to... And then this position, he threatened our knight. You have to play knight takes rook check. But you said rook, and I was like, rook. He's going to play rook takes knight. So I didn't know what to do. But yeah, just here is good. And we're up a rook.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
His technique in the pawn down ending wasn't very good. He was still winning here, I think. I think he's still winning because his h-pawn's too good. And then... this is actually unclear, even though I'm winning all of his pieces. He has so many pawns. Yeah, this says I'm slightly better. Yeah, he should play rook f2 here. It's equal, it says. He played this, and now we're winning. Finally, we're winning. Yeah, now our pawns are better than
That's
his.
because I wasn't involved
And
anymore.
then in this position, when I queened,
Yeah.
I thought he would take my queen, and I would pre-move that.
Yeah.
And then he played here, and I thought he didn't move.
Yeah, no, I saw it all.
So then I like tried to queen, and I played here by accident. Now we're losing, and then they're still winning here, but my time ran out. Yeah, I would have won the game, and our time wouldn't have run out if I had taken his rook instead of playing queen a8. Then I would have taken this immediately and got 2 queens. I think we had plenty of time to win.
Yeah.
Here I have 6 seconds. So I just have to play queen here, take this, get 2 queens. Take me like 4.5 seconds to win.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we played perfect. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
That was exciting for the crowd.
I'll try to play better, but yeah.
Don't play too good. We'll win all our
Pawn.
games.
Why do we keep giving white?
We got black every game yesterday.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
fair.
Pawn. Pawn. Knight. Knight. Pawn. Bishop. King. Pawn. Pawn. Bishop. Pawn. Knight. 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 Bishop. Queen. Bishop. Pawn. Bishop. Rook. Rook. Bishop. Rook. Bishop. Pawn.
What? It's not our move.
Oh, sorry. Pawn. Rook. 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 Pawn. Pawn. Rook. Should we resign?
Never.
Rook. Pawn. King. That's it. Well, darn, we lost both our games.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we should resign too.
All right, so this is all great. Thanks to Jay Groges 2801 for the sub. Yeah, this is all great. Everything's great. We're playing
It's
super
normal.
GM strength. The A5 is not very good. Then he should play Queen E7, I guess. Played here. Okay, so now we're winning. Yeah, I'd play F4 here, but your move's okay. The engine likes your move better than mine. Yeah, I would have played F4, but okay,
Yeah.
Knight C6 is fine. Yeah, because this is a little trickier. So
Yeah.
here you said bishop, right? And I would have played Rook E1. I would have, and then the engine says this is the best move, Knight C7.
Forking.
I mean, and his queen can't defend his knight. So his queen's hanging, his rook's hanging, his bishop's attacked, and his knight's attacked on E4, and his queen can't defend it.
There were so many options.
Right.
I just
And
didn't
then
know what to do.
I wouldn't have played that because I didn't see it. I would have played Rook E1, and that's +6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like this. You know, you said bishop, so I don't know what move is better. Bishop takes here or here.
Right.
Which one did you mean?
I actually meant to take on A5
Okay, that's what I did. Let me see like what
because
the
I
evaluation
had
is.
seen that a move before.
Okay, this is +5.
But there were so many
And
options
then what's this?
in this position.
This is +4.3. Okay, so it doesn't matter much.
Yeah.
Okay, he played here. I would have played queen takes bishop also. Yep, the engine says that's good. Okay. And then you said bishop. Yeah, I thought this was okay too, but that's a blunder.
Oh.
If we take this, we're winning. Because our knight's defending our bishop.
Oh yeah.
So this is completely winning. Taking here. And the problem is we're threatening his knight, right? And we're threatening Rook E1, which is a killer. So this is still winning. This +6 if we play here. Okay, you said bishop, which I thought this was fine, but what he did refuted it. This is right. This is right.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't see
Yeah,
bishop c6 at all.
He should play knight d2, it says, but
Yeah,
he played here.
I was surprised by it.
Right now in this position, like you just take this and you attack his rook, and you said rook. Did you mean rook c1?
No, I was just trying to get him.
Oh, okay.
The rook active.
Yeah, we need to take this and attack this because he has queen takes c4.
Right.
After this, it says it's equal. Position Cheryl's about equal. All right. Then here probably bishop takes c5 is right. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got like worried here. You were like playing too fast because after here he's threatening to take it.
Yeah.
So we just have to move like rook
I see
e1.
it.
Probably this is winning for black if two super GMs are playing, but it'd probably take like 80 moves. Like the way to win for black is black has to exchange rooks. So black wants to play like rook here, trade rooks.
Yeah.
And then it's probably winning, but it's probably really hard. Yeah, it says like +1.1. Yeah, okay. And then, now in this position when you want to resign, okay, so here, the reason I played h5 is here's what I wanted to do. I want to get stalemated. So I was hoping here, and then he would take back maybe, and then it's a draw. That's what I was playing for with stalemate.
I don't know why I always forget about stalemate.
What's funny about this is if he takes...
I didn't even think about
What's
it.
funny is if he takes with the rook, it's still stalemate.
Darn, I didn't even think about a stalemate option.
Yeah, I always think of stalemate when you're getting crushed that.
It's a, short game.
Yeah, so I was hoping you'd say pawn or king, because if it's king, I can play king here. And if it's pawn, I can take. And you said rook, so I had to defend my pawn, I guess.
I mean, I given up at that point because I didn't think.
Yeah, I don't give up against people rated 1,000. I don't give up. It's not in my blood to give up against. Okay,
I'm just saying I didn't see options.
We're not going to play a 2377.
If I'd thought of that option, I wouldn't have given up. I saw no options.
Sorry, we declined your offer 2377.
Newman.
We're losing to 1,000 players. We're not going to play 2377.
I mean, you could play it.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Newman is an unknown poet. Yeah, Newman. Seinfeld. That's what's that called? The guy with the big nose? Cyrano. You know Cyrano, the guy's telling him what to say, or vice versa?
What? I don't know what you're talking
Cyrano
about.
de Bergerac.
I've never read it or seen it.
So this guy likes this woman, but he's not good at talking. So his friend is hiding and telling him what to say.
Oh.
Anyway, this is a famous story. However, they did it in Seinfeld. Newman is a genius with words. So Kramer's talking to someone in the bookstore and he's hiding behind the books.
I do remember that.
And there's a scene where she says,
I remember.
she says something about junk mail and Newman goes crazy. There is no junk mail. And Kramer's repeating and then he's like, what? And then he like hits the books and knocks him down. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, darn, I'm sorry we keep losing.
It's moved to be, that's right. Do you smell? And then, he says, do I smell? And she looks at him funny, and he says, he says, do you smell? And then do I smell? And then the guy, he said Pantene, Newman, but he just said, do I smell? And then she looked at him and he goes, Pantene. He goes, oh, Pantene. She goes, oh, yes, I use Pantene. And the reason Newman knew she had Pantene is because it was delivered in the mail, like a sample, and Newman's the mailman.
Oh, that's
It's just, I got it in my junk mail. And he goes, what? There's no junk mail. What are you talking about?
That's so funny.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Last game.
Yeah.
Unless we play one more. Hey, we're white.
Yeah, it's been an hour. Well, we talked for a long time, Pawn. Beginning.
This looks like Brazil. Yep, and that's Ukraine, I think.
All right, Bishop.
We went perfect yesterday. We can go perfect today.
In the other direction. Pawn. Pawn. Knight. 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 Bishop. Knight. Knight. Bishop. Knight. Pawn. I keep losing my voice.
What about your religion?
I don't know why I'm losing my voice. King. Pawn. Knight. Knight. Bishop. Bishop. Rook. Queen. Rook. Queen. Rook. Pawn. Queen. Queen. Sorry, Queen. Rook. 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 Pawn. 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 Rook. Pawn. Darn. Twitter. I guess, okay, rook. I almost had to move. Rook. 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 Snaked it in there.
In the greatest games of all time, this is near the top.
Hey, we got him because he got low on time there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And even I saw a lot of mistakes. That's when you know things are fine.
Well, I mean, you make me feel bad, so I don't want to do it anymore.
Not you, him. You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sure I did.
Nope. Okay, so this is probably should play bishop d3 here, just so he doesn't have knight e4. Just get your bishop out. But okay. I don't know if you meant this or knight takes c6.
No, I meant knight.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
F3.
Okay, good. All right.
I like to get that little lock.
Now in this position, yeah, knight g5 was the right move. Yeah, here you have a tactical win.
I thought like there was bishop h7.
Right, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, darn,
bishop
but
h7, then take this.
I saw it too late.
Yeah, it takes,
and then I'd already made it
and take this.
Yeah, that was too much for
Yeah,
I saw it too late though.
We're up in exchange and a pawn.
Yeah. Darn.
Yes,
it was too complicated for me.
But knight g5 is the best move.
I should have gone for it.
He can't play h6. He has to play knight back to f6, which is hard to do when you just play knight to d7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darn, I should have gone for it.
Bishop h7 and then takes this because this guy's hanging. Yeah. Okay, so here. This is still equal. This is still fine. Okay, then he shouldn't take that. I don't like a3, but let me see if a3 is okay. Yeah, I don't like a3. Yeah, just like bishop c2, queen d3. Now in this position, you said knight, so you have to take that, but you don't want to do that. And then he took this way, which is terrible. Yeah, once he takes with this pawn is backward and terrible. And he's got all these squares in the diagonal defended, so he can't try to set up a kind of mate. So in this position, I thought just queen e2.
Oh, okay.
Because his pawns are stopped. You don't want to let him get his pawn here and then get it like triple on the b file, because then you're just defending that pawn.
That happens
and
to me.
Your knight's really good too, so you don't want to. Okay.
Well, but if I don't. Oh, okay.
Right, he doesn't have any queenside play now. So
I didn't think
we just play on the king side.
Well, I was thinking we would lose a pawn. I didn't really think about.
Yeah. Queen e2 is multi-purpose, so that's good.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Okay, then he took the wrong way here. Yeah, after his way, it's equal. After this way, we're just worse because he just attacks our b pawn and we have to defend it. Okay, then this is equal. This is all equal. I would have doubled the rooks here. You said queen. Queen f3 is okay, I guess. And then, yeah, but you said queen and you can't move your queen here. You could either play rook here or get luft or take this. Yeah, just taking this wins a pawn.
I saw that I was.
Yeah, you can't take the queen and let his rook get here because his rook's attacking everything.
I saw that afterwards.
Yeah, I thought about moving my queen back here, but I didn't like that either.
In the moment, I just felt attacked, and it was an impulse. I mean, it takes me so long to calculate, and I just wanted to keep moving.
Yeah, probably after this, it says we're just a pawn up.
Yeah.
Because he can't really make any more threats.
I thought about taking the pawn.
Yeah. So now we're lost, but we were not lost later.
Or I'll be more aggressive next time. Hey, Dr. Krieger.
Then I decided to you said pawn. I was like, yay, we can push our kingside pawns.
Yeah, I'll look on there.
So here he should play king g8 so that we can't get f6 in. And then here he should play rook f3 as far as I know. Yeah, rook f3 is equal. Yeah, I was like worried he'd play there because I didn't see how to win. If he doesn't play there, we're winning.
Right.
And he didn't. He played here, so now we're winning. Yeah, just f7 wins. When you didn't know which.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, you're threatening here.
Right.
So if he goes here, we go here, and he can't defend it.
All right. I just don't have time to calculate.
Yeah. So then you did this. And then I did. We had a big time advantage here, as you can see, 56 seconds to 20. So this should be a draw if I just go here. Yeah, the engine even says so. Like rook here, king h7. We did that once, but I didn't want to draw because of the time situation. So I played here, figured try to. This is still a draw too. And then I played for the win. This is still a draw too, even though I hang my f pawn. It's still a draw. And then we threatened mate in one here, and he stopped neither one of them. Yeah, you got to play king g8.
He had almost no time left.
Yeah, you got to play king g8. Yeah, or you could check first and play king g8. Yeah, king g8's a draw because we'll check, and then we'll go back. But I wouldn't draw. I would win on time, but that's different. Yeah, then I had to decide which mate to play. You said rook, and you didn't say which one. Oh, snap.
Yeah. We got lucky.
Remember that, boys and girls. Threaten mate in one, because if your opponent doesn't see it, you win. Yay, that was good.
I did look at it, Benrici, but there was so much going on in the position.
But it's amazing that we had more time than our opponent in the move 40s, because, we usually have less time than our opponent.
I was trying to go fast.
Here's what's funny is we beat the highest rated player we played. The low rated players that couldn't beat them. Yay, that was good.
Yeah, I was trying to go faster. I should have had gone for it because I wondered about checking with the bishop, but I'm so slow.
No, that was good.
Too much to calculate. That's what I did, Bunreach. It was too hard to calculate. Plus, there were a whole bunch of other captures that I was trying to calculate in the center, so I just didn't really know what to do in that moment, and I didn't want to waste a lot of time.
Hey, we're only 94 subs away from 1,300. Who's going to give 94 subs?
Don't calculate, just let Ben calculate.
You don't worry about X. Let me worry about X. I hope C.L. Smith is here to get that Futurama reference.
Dr. Krieger, I hope I remember to look on Discord. Let me do it right now.
That's one of the best episodes, the 80s guy episode, because so here's what happens. As you know, the show Futurama is about Fry who freezes himself for 1,000 years by accident.
I didn't even know that. I've seen
Right. He's from the year 2000, but it's the
two
year 3000.
episodes.
Okay. So anyway, there's a guy from the 80s who also froze himself on purpose because he had bonitis. Okay. And he figured in 1,000 years they would have a cure for bonitis, then he wouldn't die of it. They didn't have a cure in the 80s. So he wakes up in the year 3000. They finds Fry somehow because Fry's from the year 2000. And then he forgets to cure his bonitis, so he actually dies of it later in the episode. But at one point, he's explaining his 80s. He's an 80s businessman. And he says, I have to get the line right. I was having whiskey with Boski and cookies with Milken. That's like the greatest line ever.
I had to wait on all that for that.
No, but that's the greatest line ever. I was having whiskey
I
with
don't even know who
Boski
these
and
people
cookies
are
with Milken. I mean,
that
you
you're
can't.
talking about.
Who made that up? Yeah. Yeah, if only what's his name was here, C.L. Smith or C.L. Smith 15 or XV.
Wait, let me get on Discord.
He would agree with all these jokes being great.
I forgot what I was even doing on here.
Yeah, whoever wrote the line whiskey with Boski and cookies with Milken should get a raise. Don't you worry about X. I'll worry about X. Also a good line. Hey, I lost weight again. I'm 250.8. I'm getting close to my 249. Then I can go, keep going. You're banned, Bonarici, for not thinking it's funny. Mari Chess rated us.
Yay,
Go Mari Chess.
Mari Chess.
Now, let me ask you a question, Mari Chess. When you rate us, do you also laugh like when we rate you? That's important. Mari Chess, subscribe to the channel. Yay. Thanks for the sub. Yay, we give you several shouts out. I knew Mari Chess before a lot of you were born, and Mari Chess is like 12 years old. So that doesn't even make any sense, but it's true.
No, she's
My
25.
stream suddenly crashed, so I didn't announce the raid this time. Yeah, but she looks like she's 12.
No, she doesn't. She's a beautiful
I've probably
young
known her
woman.
since she was like 8.
Yeah.
So it's,
I know.
considering.
Thank you for the raid.
As long as you're still laughing, that's the important thing. You didn't laugh so much in person when you were a kid. When you were like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're very serious. Very serious.
Did you want to do any puzzles?
Yeah, I
or-
got it all set up for puzzles.
All right. Hopefully I'll do better on that than I did on the
No, you were very serious.
gameplay.
Go, Mari Chess.
Yay, Mari Chess. Yeah, check out Mari Chess.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't even know what the last move was. I just heard it. Oh, that's the last move. That's a good move.
Darn. I wish I were better at puzzles.
Wishing won't make it so. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. You want to plug your phone in? Mine should be plugged in enough by now.
Yeah, I can do it in a second.
Don't fall.
Let me finish this first.
Yeah, mine's at 81%. Somebody described the behavior of Chess Bay on Twitter. They don't know anything about it. They just read about it just now as social bullying. And I was like, damn, that's exactly what it is. Social bullying. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll have to use that in my repertoire of jokes.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Ray Robson won. It says so. Congratulations to Ray Robson for winning the Puzzles World Championship in dominating fashion. Does anybody know who the finalist was with Ray, or if they even do it like that? Dmitry Mardov got 4th place. That's pretty good. He's like 13 years old. Let me see how old he actually is, because I've known Dmitry Mardov for years because of the World Youth and stuff. Let's see, how old are you? 2008? Let's say he's 14. Older than I thought. He came in 4th. That's pretty good. Does anybody know who came in 2nd or 3rd?
So I'm not sure of all the moves, but it
Okay.
seems like rook e5
Correct.
to start with. Okay. And then queen f2.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me think about it. I didn't know that was going to be the... I thought he was going to run out on the c file.
And running and running and running.
So let me see. He still might. Yeah, so as soon as rook takes e2.
It looks like they both win to me. I don't see why one's better than the other. I mean, obviously one doesn't win.
Well, I thought if he runs out on
Yeah, I think the problem with rook
C3,
takes, the problem with rook takes is king here, rook
Yeah.
takes, king here, rook takes, king here.
So I thought the queen would come down to c5.
The rook's hanging in every position. Oh, you want to play rook takes king here and then play queen c5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then king here is the only legal move.
Then queen c2.
Then king here, you have queen d3. That seems like that should win too. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. See, I just thought this was staving off the inevitable. I just take with the queen and play rook c5 like I was going to do anyway. I was going to do that anyway. Like if he played king c3 with his bishop on f1,
Yeah.
I was going to play rook c5. Like it when whoa. I accidentally made your move and it was right.
Oh. Well, I was trying to imagine yours in my head for a minute. 'cause
See,
I looked at
so your move was right. I was going to take with the
Okay.
queen.
I felt like you run out of stuff
So
to
after
do.
rook
if
takes
you
king
take
here,
that
rook
way.
takes king here, I don't see anything to do, so it must be this. 3080. That was good. Let's see why the other way doesn't work. Also, let's see why your way works. So in this position, if you play king here right away, then check. Check. Okay, like this is what I thought the answer was going to be. So why doesn't it work here? So when the queen's here and the bishop's here, then we have queen d4 check.
Right.
And then if c4, we have queen b2 check. And here we don't have that, so that's why it doesn't work. Let's see why the other way works. Okay, here. Oh, we have b5. Yeah. Yay, 3080, you got it. Anything you want. Yeah, I didn't think he played bishop e2 like you, and then he tricked me.
Yeah, I didn't see those. When I imagined some of these moves, but I didn't imagine the b5. I couldn't count.
That's what I was thinking, Farty Party, but he
That far
defended
out.
better. I couldn't beat his good defense. Did Ben just sing Roy? What? You mean Roy from Rick and Morty? He's taking Roy off the grid. All right, ready? Oh, you mean Roy Orbison? Yes. Karen's favorite.
I don't care for his voice. That's true.
And then there. Okay. The first one was rated 3080, Hey, the thing stopped. The chat.
Oh, that happened the other night.
And nobody
too.
said anything?
Well, maybe it just happened.
Well, usually they're all up on our,
Well, I
hey,
can't do it right now. I'm trying to do this
okay,
puzzle.
I'll do it. No, I can't do it.
I can do it.
Actually, I could do it by making it chat 2 from 3.
Mm-hmm.
See if that does it.
Yeah, I'll look at it in a second.
Yeah, that didn't fix it.
Darn, I don't know. Seems like maybe that you try to get a perpetual. I'm not sure. I don't really see a way to win it. So why don't you go ahead? I only see a perpetual. Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, I tried some stuff, but that didn't work.
Yeah.
Nothing worked that I did.
What'd you
Okay,
do?
so I think the answer is rook f5
Mm-hmm.
to play rook g5. And then if queen e4 check, I just play king h2 and there's no more checks. And then rook g5 is unstoppable.
I don't
So
know
that's
why.
what I think
I
it
don't know
is.
why I didn't think of that. That's dumb.
3020.
All right, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
What did you add one yet?
No, I can't add things. I just putzed around.
So
Usually that fixes it.
This is the old one, right?
Right, yeah.
I'm
I
gonna-
copied and pasted that to the new one.
No, but which you created this one here?
I didn't create anything. You did that a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Like a week ago.
So I'm gonna get rid of this one
Mm-hmm.
because we're not using that one because we got too many.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, now I'll copy this one. Actually, I don't want to do it that way. All right, let's see.
You put chat pie.
All right, and then I don't know why this dies sometimes. We're not,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty strange. All right, that seems fine.
Yeah, fine with me.
Let me just see if it needs to. Actually, it could be.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Yeah.
Either one is acceptable.
All right. Well, let me move it down here. This one gets hidden. There we go.
And then lock it
Oh, yeah.
like it's hot.
All right.
As opposed to dropping it like it's hot. Kobe is correct. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
That was 3020. I got that one. So now we're 1-1. Yours was higher rated than mine.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't see that simple move. I'm a simple man.
Okay, I got it. Clark Payne subscribed. Yay, let's get a train going. Thanks, Clark Payne, for the support.
I don't think I'm be able to get it. There's so much going on. Let's see there.
I don't see your Monday classes on Chess Zone. Will you resume these soon? Yeah, Chess Zone's not our company. We sold our company to Chess Zone. I don't work there. With the classes that we have are from here. We have 2 or 3 a month.
And then they do
Sponsored
have a lot of
lectures.
stuff going on, just not Ben's lectures.
Yeah,
So check out their tournaments.
but it was still funny.
Right now, let me see.
Yeah, Nate Shadow the Met has the right idea. Except for the end of it, but that was good. iPills is banned for his answer. Your move is the most illegal.
I mean, I just don't know about this one.
It's not easy.
I mean, oh, that's not a bad move.
See, normally you would have black here because it looks a French defense. Looks like a French defense. Might not be, but it looks like one. Remember, the more you donate, the more weight I lose. Go donations.
I don't know this one.
Okay, so it's rook takes bishop, rook. Then he'll
Okay.
play knight takes bishop check.
All right.
Then we'll play king f2 so he doesn't take our queen with check.
Okay.
Then we take this. If he plays king h8, then knight f7's mate. So he'll play king f8. Then we win his queen, and then we're up material.
Man.
2,200 it says.
Wow.
It was harder than that.
I thought it was harder.
Nate Shadow the Meg got it.
Go Nate.
Bonarici's band. 2,200. That was way harder than 2,200.
I'm terrible too. Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I thought Nate Shadow got it.
Yeah, he said after rook takes, there's a windmill, but he wanted to do some tricks.
Oh.
But that's okay. Good enough. Thanks, JM True 63 for the sub, gifting a sub. The hype train is close. Go hype train.
I don't know. I'm just not on it tonight.
You got the first one. We've only done 3. And you got the 3,000 one.
I know, but I didn't play very well, and
All right.
I feel negative. Hey, let me show you real quick a picture. Oh, no, I didn't save it on my phone. I'll show it later. It was cute. It was a frog that frowns.
Oh. Somebody's saying raid, first time chat, with lots of raids. I like that. Come on, the hype train is close. Support the stream. Losing weight. Go Karen. And lots of other things. Retreat like a Frenchman. Yay, thanks, Pontius Pirate. Yay, the train has started. I don't know, I guess my answer is right. Wouldn't bet on it, though.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I think the first move is Queen G6.
Correct.
Then okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, I thought he was going to play King F8.
That's not even one I looked at.
This move I can beat pretty easy. This move I had trouble.
Let me see if I go check there.
Thanks for the donation. It didn't pop up on the screen. I don't know why. Thanks, quadruple digit at last for the sub. I don't know why the donation didn't pop up. That was weird.
Side. See if I go there. Okay, go there.
That was strange. Maybe it'll pop up later.
And then I'll lose.
I'll tell you what it is in a second.
There.
I don't know why it didn't pop up. Sorry. That was weird. $5 from Cutsman. Any chance we see English opening during the stream? Not this stream, no. And thanks, quadruple digit at last, for gifting a sub. Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't pop up. I don't know why it didn't. Just keep giving $5 until it pops
I mean, this
up.
is that kind of thing where I don't know whether I'm supposed to try to win some material or get a mate. Let me just keep looking.
When did you know your purpose in life? When Twitch was invented.
Darn.
It's like Ted Danson's anonymous donation. That's right. And later, Larry David. Come on, hype train. We're at 6%. We can do better than that. We need 93 subs to get to 1,300. And Tensor Extension's doing a kangaroo over here. He's banning everybody.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good.
That can't be right.
Banning everybody?
No,
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep looking at it. I'm sorry, I'm so slow.
You can look forever. It's not slow.
But well, you find it immediately.
Well, I didn't know what to do against King F8. I was just going to take all these pawns with check. But, I don't know if that's right. I'm going to look at it later.
Okay, so if I go there.
Go, hype train. You can do it.
So, I mean, there, then he goes there.
Pistons are losing. The Hawks are down 4 with 4 minutes left. Exciting. Yeah, the Pacers are pretty good.
Darn, I don't know.
Just
Queen G7.
check and take the rook. Yeah.
Well, I saw that, but that's what I just said. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be trying to get material or get
26-11.
mate. I saw that immediately. But
Let's see if this one works.
Wasn't convinced that was the best move.
The donations aren't popping up.
There might be some.
When it goes dun da da da, that's 0 out of 2.
Let me see. Sometimes they just go out.
Yeah, the alert box is over, and Chess.com alerts are over the chat 4.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be over. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks right. It's like that stopped working. Like chat stopped working. Now the donations don't work. It's probably a Twitch problem.
I'm sure it's a Twitch problem.
Okay, let me see how much you donated again. Arsenal 717 donated $15. I've always wondered who is Ken West. He's a 1,200, 1,300 player who lives in St. Louis. We call him Grandmaster Ken West. And I have to apologize because I used to be a member of the Chelsea Football Club. So sorry about that.
Yeah, Ken West gets on here sometimes.
Yeah, Ken West
once
has
in
an
a while.
account here.
It's a Twitch glitch.
So the Dallas Zoo tweeted, "The zoo is closed today due to a serious situation."
I saw it.
What does that mean? God damn.
The leopard escaped.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I did. It didn't say why in the
Yeah,
tweet.
well, actually, it just went. All of a sudden, they noticed it was missing. I think it was a leopard. Yeah. Yeah, a leopard got out.
Went missing. Yeah, truth hurts.
So,
Yeah, zoos are bad. Don't go to zoos. 2,600. Yay! See that? That was good. A vegan got out of the zoo. No. So I have a question.
yeah.
After the leopard escaped, was it spotted? Gotcha, bitches. Oh, snap.
Wait, let me see. Karen's texting me. Let's see.
Gotcha, leopard.
Let's see what's going on.
A non-dangerous animal, a clouded leopard. That's non-dangerous? Man, when you said the word leopard, I didn't get non-dangerous with that. Damn. I think their judgment was clouded, not the leopard. Ayo! No, nobody?
How is it
It
non-dangerous?
said clouded leopard. I said their judgment was clouded, not the leopard.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Ayo! Clouded leopards are smaller than actual leopards. Well, that's good.
Okay, good. Well, so they're not. Okay, well, good. I didn't
All right, ready?
dig too deep into it. I just heard about it. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. Eh?
A leopard is also dangerous.
Okay, I got it. Pretty long answer. Somebody thinks the answer is Queen A4 because that skewers the king and rook.
Yeah, that would be
That
nice.
would be an interesting move, but then he could play King F2. What? But you have a good idea because that wins. So at least your legal move is good.
I have no idea. Let's see.
Chess coach Chandras is rating with a party of 55.
Yay. All right, let me see. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the raid. Go
see.
raids. Hey, chess coach. Also, chess coach Andras.
Oh, yeah, the queen is... Yay, thank you. I think it's... But I'm... King C4?
I think it's king c4.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, it's c4.
Because I just saw that the queen protects
Yeah,
C2.
I think this is right, and if I'm wrong, then this is right.
Okay.
Okay, good, I was right. Yeah, that I know what to do against this.
I didn't even think of that move
I
at
did,
all.
but I already knew what to do against it.
Oh, I gotta look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I can beat Bonarici.
Yeah, I think it's F4.
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
2740.
Hey, I did
Yeah,
it.
if they play...
Thanks again for
if
the
they-
raid.
If they play rook d8, there might be more than one answer, but I was going to go check, 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 and take the rook. Yeah, there's more than one way to win. This is the way I was going to win. Check, only legal move. Check, only legal move. Check wins the rook. And that's a fine way to win. But there's actually more than one way to win. That's why I played this silly move.
Yeah.
2740, shorty.
Yay, I got one.
Karen GM Ben Finegold. Well, maybe. Oh, you want to know the defense to c4? Probably after c4, they can play rook d8 check and b6. That's my guess. Oh, it says you could do anything. a6 is fine. Yeah, if my king's on c4, I can play queen check and queen here mate. But queen here's not mate because you take it. But if my king was on c4, then... I thought this was a defense. Let me see if this is a defense too. Yep, this is also a draw. Hooray. All right, next yours. So next...
Yay, I got one.
Mm-hmm. Got two.
Archer was going to come down, but he changed his mind.
Mm-hmm. He did? He said so, or you just know he did?
I texted him. He said he didn't want to anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. He's the one that said he, offered to do. Doesn't matter to me. I've got the yawns. I'm not a night person.
What, you like bishops?
Yeah, I'm a morning person. Ben is a night person. I love
Day
mornings.
man. I assume my answer is correct, but I don't know. Got to assume something.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Hawks caught up or lost as usual. Ooh, 111, 111. They caught up. 20 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
It's too exciting. They have to stop the game. Okongwu has 20 rebounds and 18 points? That doesn't sound like him. Wow. And he's played the most minutes. That's also weird. Trae Young, 26 points, 11 assists. That sounds like Trae Young. Yeah, with Capella out the last 2 weeks, Hawks have been doing terribly, frankly. The Hawks scored with 1 second left. 113, 111. Hooray, go Hawks. And DeAndre Hunter has 25 points. God damn. Yeah, if Okongwu gets 20 rebounds, we don't need Capella. Man, that's 20 rebounds crazy.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
You give up?
Yeah.
I think it's rook takes rook. Because then if he plays queen takes, we have king here. There's no checks. And if he takes, we play king g7, attacking the rook. This isn't attacked, and we can start queening. I'm not sure what to do against rook f3. I think it's queen e5, but I'm not sure. Okay, that move I thought I would just queen. But maybe there's like queen here and take this. So maybe it's queen e5 or something. Queen e5, he can go here. Queen h4, he plays rook f7 or rook g6. Yeah, I'm sort of worried about queen here and rook takes. You know what? If I queen and you play queen here, rook takes, and I play king g8, you don't have anything. If you play queen takes and I play king h8, you don't have anything. That's crazy. You can take this and I can just move my king. And you don't have anything because my queen here defends e8 and my bishop defends f8. Always defend bishop f8. So I think I just queen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now rook takes pawn is mate. He tricked me because he played queen here instead of queen here.
Right.
He just gave his rook away.
Yeah.
Because he wanted me to queen. 3,000. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get any of that.
Yay, Vrybot is rating with a party of 5.
Yay, another
Let's give a
raid.
shout out to Vrybot.
Thank you, Vrybot.
I wonder if he's related to Vinay Bot. Probably not. They pronounce and say their names differently. And spell their names, differently.
Oh, well, let me see. Karen's got.
Yay, the Hawks win. Go Hawks.
All right,
Knicks
sorry
beat
about
the
that.
Wizards.
I had to check my
Warriors beat the Spurs.
text messages. I'm sorry to get on the phone, Tim. I was getting a text from my friend.
So you're going tonight?
No,
When you have a nice sweater, you have a warm sweater
I'm
on.
tired. I'm not going anywhere.
That shouldn't stop you. Is Karen going?
They're at some other place.
Oh.
Well, she's with that
Uh-huh.
woman,
Mm-hmm.
that hoe bag, and one of her boyfriends. They're out, and I'm not really interested in going. I'm tired and cold.
Tired and cold. All right, one more.
Yeah. What's not nice? Me? Or something else?
I'm guessing this one's not very high rated. This one's going to be 2,100. Well, it might be 2,200.
You always say that, and then I can't always do
Right,
it.
but you get the higher rated ones. You get the 3,000 ones. These ones, you're like, what?
Let's see if I go there. Check.
My level is 135. Can you help me? There's no help.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, you got to play more chess. Then your rating will get higher.
Check. That's better. Oh, yeah.
Play thousands of chess games. Millions. Billions.
Check. And then he goes there. Then I can go.
Yeah, we can raid Sabina.
But then you run down here. Here.
That's right. The more you chess, the higher the rating. I agree.
That's one idea. Okay. Go here.
It can't be a sub 2,000 puzzle, Lord Bob Eddy, because the 2,100 minimum, the 3,200 maximum.
I have another move. So I think it's bishop e3.
Yep.
And let me just double check what I was thinking.
There's no double checks.
Rook g2.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was going to keep
And
going.
then after king here, queen d2's mate.
Oh, okay.
I guess other moves win too, like probably this wins because it ended.
Well, then they take the bishop.
Yeah, but you have some discovered check. You're probably winning. Yeah, like rook c2 check is winning. Then queen d2 mate again. 2340. How is Ken West 1300 after all those games? It's not easy. Well, he's older than me, if you can believe that. He's in his late 60s, 68, something like that. So he used to be like 1450. Now he's like 1200.
I agree, party. That was pretty easy.
What's this alert? I don't want to do that. Okay, last one. Ready? Last one again.
Yeah, let's do it. I didn't even know that was supposed to be the last one.
Yeah, I said last one. They made a marker saying last one.
I keep stifling my yawns.
What are you, Edith Bunker?
Stifle yourself. And then he got to where he would just say, stifle, stifle. That was my favorite show in the 70s. Oh, he's about a queen. Just now noticed. Let's see.
I got it. It's pretty hard.
Okay, I'm just going to keep looking another moment.
And when I say it's pretty hard, there ain't no answers in the chat.
No, I'm going to just look.
Yeah, nobody's even giving an answer in the chat. And they're using engines, and they still don't know.
Okay. Look at it.
Yeah, this is how we know if you're using an engine, if you get the answer. I can't even believe I got it. That's crazy that I got it. All right, we need 92 subs before the stream ends. You guys can do it. If 10 of you give 9 subs, I'll give 2. How's that? See, I'm with you.
Let's see. Let me try one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There.
Oh, now I don't like my answer anymore. Darn. But I really liked my answer. Until I didn't. Oh, my answer is wrong. I refuted my answer.
Oh.
Darn.
Well, I can't get too far. You know, I can only calculate views. Do we agree on the first move or do we not?
What's your first move?
Queen D5.
I think that's what it is.
So we can at least do that. Okay, that's where I thought he'd go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me.
Oh, my answer is not right. Dang.
No, okay, so now I do have a different idea. Now that I'm seeing it. Let's see. So I think I have an idea. I'm positive. I think the next move is just Bishop G5.
That's what I thought it was. Then King G6.
Okay, and you're in Queen D3.
King takes bishop.
And then Queen takes the rook.
And queens.
I keep forgetting about that. That's the second time I already said, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And then I forgot again.
Uh-huh.
I'm too tired to do this. Or, yeah, I agree that that's bad. It still might be Bishop G5. Then. Let me look. That wasn't what I originally thought it was. So let me look at what I originally thought.
Yeah, I know the answer now.
Okay.
I solved it.
Let me just look a little more.
Yeah, my first answer was also Bishop G5 check.
That wasn't my first.
Yeah, I thought it was Bishop G5 check, King G6, Bishop takes knight, threatening Queen here mate. But he plays Rook takes Bishop, which I didn't see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I actually know what the answer is. Good thing Queen D5 was right. Bonarici, every move in your answer is illegal.
All right, Queen G5.
Every move is illegal in your answer. You went totally insane. King takes H5. The black king's on what? Bishop G5 mate. The bishop's on G5. Ah, I'm so mad at your answer. What's that?
Now, hang on a minute. I keep forgetting about the.
But your moves are legal. Like Bonarici went insane.
Oh.
He's like H5 check, King takes H5, which is illegal, and then Bishop G5 is illegal.
I just keep forgetting about this stupid pawn. Let me just look another moment. I might just give up.
They finally went nuts. Yeah. You're banned.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay, it's Queen G5 check. He has to
I
play.
know, but
He has to play king e6.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go here. Now, if he moves his king to the e file or plays f5, either one, you take this with check. So he has to play king d5.
Okay.
But then you play queen d7 check, and you just made him over there. Okay, well, he didn't do that because he gets mated. That's 2,900.
I didn't see that capture.
Yeah.
I looked at this part of this variation, but I couldn't see the
if you
queen
play,
taking
so
one
so
and two.
king here and f5 both lose to this. King f6 loses to bishop g5 check. Then if the king goes here, you get mated in two. If the king goes to the e file, you take this with check. So this is the only way to not get taken with check. But now queen d7 is going to be mate because the king can't. The king's got nowhere to go.
Right.
Like king here is already mate. King here's the same deviled egg. Oh,
Darn, that one was hard.
This is mate.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, you guys did good.
Wait, let me see what she says here.
No, not queen f3. Queen d7. Yeah. Yeah, c'est pas facile. You just look until you solve it.
White to me.
Okay, I got it. I'm not like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs because I'm a vegan. I don't eat people's brains. I can't believe the Hawks came back on the road and won when they were losing in the fourth quarter. Wow. Without Capella. 20 rebounds is crazy for a Kongwu. Wow, 20 rebounds. God damn. And DeAndre Hunter gets 25 points, and Okongwu gets 20 rebounds and 18 points. We should win. We still barely won. Barely a GM. Ooh, the Thunder and Bulls game is really good. Man, there's 2 NBA games tonight. They haven't started yet.
Okay.
They haven't even begun. Karen wanted to go to sleep an hour ago. You can't play in the NBA because the games go till midnight sometimes. Otherwise, if Karen can shoot it from 3, then she's all set.
Let's see.
If you played in the NBA, you wouldn't be the shortest player ever in the NBA. You wouldn't be. You're taller than Muggsy Bogues. It's close.
Yeah. How tall is he?
5'3". Spud Webb was 5'7", and he could dunk.
I know about him. Let's see if I take that piece.
There's a video on the internet of Barry Sanders dunking, and Barry Sanders is like 5'9". And he like double pumped. Like he didn't have any trouble. And this is recently. This wasn't like when he was in playing shape. Spud Webb did win the dunk competition. I remember that. Muggsy could dunk too at 5'3". I've never seen Muggsy dunk, but I believe you. Drobava could duck. He could duck.
Darn, I don't know. Maybe my queen's attack. I mean, actually, wait, seems like we can get a piece pretty easily.
How do you do that?
The rook takes on b4.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was going to be something.
Yeah, he's going to play queen e7 probably. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Forking the pieces. That's the one line I looked at.
And then rook b1.
Right. Because if you defend both with your queen, which you could also do, then the bishop's hanging.
Right.
Right. And then I think it's going to end. Yeah. 23-20.
I thought that there was going to be something better. Not that that's not good,
No, that's good.
but I thought sometimes they try to trick you with more than one solution.
So we can do Alyssa Zhu or Sabina. We're only going to raid women. I'll leave it up to you.
I forgot who Alyssa's Zhu is.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I think her name's Alyssa Zhu.
Sabina.
I've already typed in Sabina Foyzauer.
'Cause
I already typed it in.
We know her in real life.
Yeah, I already typed it in.
Bye, guys.
Okay, tomorrow I'll be on Chess TV. See you guys at 6 o'clock or
See
5:30
ya.
or 6:30 tomorrow, whichever's funnier. Thanks for watching.